Hello, my name is Omar Cruz. I'm Director of Education and Clinical Herbalist for Himalaya Drug Company out of Bangalore, India and Houston, Texas. I actually studied a tremendous amount of Western herbalism and I enjoyed it tremendously, but I ended up studying Ayurveda, the system of India, the oldest science on the planet, and it's been truly a very giving science to study. Ashwagandha is the Sanskrit term for the plant. In Latin is called Withania somnifera. Now, Withania somnifera actually relates to the idea of sleeping. It's actually what it's referring to, which is odd because most people take ashwagandha for energy or for vitality or for wellness. And how could it possibly be known for energy as well as for sleep? Well, it's a category of herbalism called adaptogen. Adaptogens are more of something that kind of tonifies the adrenals and kind of increases the communication between the hypothalamus and the pituitary adrenal axis. So in other words, it's increasing the communication highway for the accurateness of measuring a stressor. Have you ever had one of those moments where someone taps you on the shoulder and you jump? It's a good example when your stress response system is overreacting to a stressor. That oftentimes happens emotionally as well. We can sometimes overreact to stress at work or stress at home. Adaptogens are a classification of plant medicines that tonify that response and tonify the organs and the glands that relate to the stress response system. So because of that, they're known to actually increase potential for energy by keeping the reserves for energy available, but also not stimulating the adrenal glands so someone can't go to sleep. Now, 5,000 years ago, in the science of Ayurveda, this was an entire category called RASAYANA, or also considered to be life-extending therapy, or rejuvenating therapies, of which ashwagandha was considered to be one of the greater possible ingredients. Now, ashwagandha in Sanskrit, gandha means scent and ashva means horse. So they actually called it the scent of a horse. This lets us know that the ancient Indians probably didn't have a marketing department. Well, in all actuality, they were probably telling us something very important. You see, the Indians believed that the horse dragged the sun across the sky. So by calling it ashwagandha, not only are they talking to us about the vigor and the vitality and the strength of the horse, but they're also identifying it as a fire plant. Now, if you go back 5,000 years ago and kind of idealize what fire might represent to this culture, fire is transformative. Fire takes raw materials and converts it into what? Energy. And that's primarily why we use ashwagandha in botanical medicine today. We actually use it to support the hormonal production, the endocrinological performance of particularly the thyroid gland. When you look at the clinical trials on ashwagandha, it seems to increase the conversion of T4 into T3. Now, to give a little backdrop on that, T4 represents the thyroid inactive hormone, which has tyrosine with 4 iodines attached to it. That's a stored form of thyroid hormone. It's largely biologically inactive. It's kind of a storage unit for when the body needs a thyroid hormone action, and then the thyroid will produce an enzyme called 5-DEIODINASE that takes away that 4th iodine and gives us T3. T3 is actually the largely active thyroid hormone that does regulate a lot of our metabolic prowess and does give us that nice energetic push. Ashwagandha has been suggested in clinical trials to increase that conversion of T4 into T3 without using any animal products or without using any kind of synthetic hormones or even bioidentical hormones. So ashwagandha is used very much like the ancient Indians had suggested to increase the fire of our metabolism, the fire of our vitality, the fire of our vigor, to give us the strength of the horse, as you might say, but without using a stimulant like caffeine, which makes it a nice everyday type of herb, again, to support our stress and energy needs.